Alright guys, welcome to the second vlog on this channel. Today we're going to Holiday World. It is currently before 7 a.m. in the morning. Here with my good friend Caleb.
Yep.
He came out from Atlanta, Georgia to come out here to go to Holiday World with me.
Yep, first time.
It's going to be his first time, so he's going to get to ride Voyage and all that for the first time. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that? You excited?
Very excited. Voyage is definitely a bucket list coaster, and I cannot wait to do it.
Yes, sir. I've been hyping it up a little too much for him since it's my number one, so
yeah,
we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. But yeah, we got about a 2.5 hour drive ahead of us, so let's get on the road. There we are.
Indiana. Holiday World. Here we go.
Yeah, baby, here we are. All right, we have made it into the park. It's actually still like 20 minutes before they officially open, so they're letting people in early, which is interesting. I've never been here this early, so I'm not sure if they just don't open the rides till 10 or if they just open earlier than they say they do or something. Who knows? Hey, good surprise. Got a backpack today, so we're gonna have to go put our stuff in a locker before we ride anything.
Yeah.
Because we plan on doing the water park for a little bit. But after that, we're gonna go ride Voyage first.
Yeah.
So he can get that credit. He's excited. So.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna do. I think we're plans to do Good Gravy after that. Since it's gonna have low capacity, being a shuttle coaster, so we can kind of get that done, get the credit, and so yeah, we'll see you at the Voyage. And here we are. One of the greatest roller coasters ever built. All right, first ride of the day on the Voyage. We got front row. Caleb, what did you think?
I'm lost for words. That has to be the best wooden roller coaster I've ever done in my life. It's non-stop action, like airtime, laterals, like,
and it's long.
Man,
and it's so long.
Like, generally, that's a work of art. That is a work of art.
And this is, yeah. And this is a morning ride too, and it's running slower than it can be. So
I'm scared to see how it runs when it's fast, because that right there was just perfect in the state of form where it's at right now. So yeah.
Yeah, that's still just my favorite roller coaster on the planet. Like, there's just no doubt about it. It's so long. It's so amazing. This was the smoothest ride I've ever gotten on it this morning, actually. So it's running amazing.
Favorite, but I don't know. I got more rides on it, but it's definitely top 5 worthy though.
Yes, sir.
100% top 5 worthy.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're gonna go do Good Gravy real quick.
Yeah, get some.
Grab that credit.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're gonna loop back by this. We have to walk back by Voyage anyway when we go to Legend and Raven over there. So we're gonna loop back by and we'll get a back row ride then. Right. But for now, it's Good Gravy time. The greatest ride slogan of all time. All right, Caleb, Good Gravy, best ride in the park?
Yes, literally, man. I honestly think that could be my new number 1. Yeah, that's number 1 worthy. But no, for real though, that was a really good family ride. Yeah, I feel like a lot of smaller parks, even some of the major parks around America, could really benefit from a Vekoma family boomerang. Yeah, probably not this layout, but like another layout. But you know.
Yeah, I think I preferred the one for Snoopy Soapbox Racers at Kings Island a little bit better than this one. We rode in the front row this time, so you get a little bit higher up on the spike, even if you don't get as much on the first drop. Voyage going in the background. But it's just not that forceful. I mean, it's really smooth. It's good for a family coaster, but it's solid for what it is. It has its place in the park. So, good ride. Obviously, not the most thrilling for an enthusiast. So, now it's time for Thunderbird.
All right, B&M.
My personal least favorite B&M wing coaster, actually. I know that sounds a little crazy, but
this is gonna be my second one. So let me see how it stacks up compared to Gatekeeper. I really didn't like Gatekeeper. I thought Gatekeeper was very lackluster. So hey, let's see how this does.
Yeah, I prefer X-Flight. Great America is actually my favorite at the moment. So I don't know. I always get stapled on Thunderbird, so, and it's just uncomfortable. I hate the vest restraints. So we'll see if it's better today.
All right,
hopefully. Thunderbird, Caleb, what'd you think?
After it was like an hour wait to get on, surprisingly. I will have to say, I've only done two being a wing coasters, this being the second one. I will have to say, this is way better than Gatekeeper. Way better than Gatekeeper. And honestly, this is a top 50 coaster for me. That launch is super punchy. Not too big of a fan of the restraints, but I will say, I really don't mind it though. The restraints too much, but the launch is amazing. Yeah. Top 50, 100%.
Yeah, I got a much better ride on it this time. I definitely would put it back above Gatekeeper after that ride. The launch is really punchy. I did not get stapled this time for the first time ever.
You had this under Gatekeeper?
I did for a while. Yeah. Well, it's because I always get stapled so bad on this one, and anyway, I didn't get stapled this time, so it was good. I kind of held up my restraint a little bit throughout the ride, and had to ride a bit defensively there in that sense, but it was still a lot more fun than I remembered. And yeah, it was really fun now. I still think I prefer X-Flight, surprisingly, but it's still a good ride. Next, we are gonna go do a back row ride on Voyage now as we work our way over towards the Halloween section of the park.
Yeah, to get on Raven and Legend.
So we'll see if Voyage is running a little bit faster now that it's had a little bit of time to warm up, and I'll see if Caleb likes the back row ride even more than he liked the front. Right. So let's get it. All right, Caleb, we just rode back row on Voyage.
Yep.
What did you think of that compared to the front?
Night and day. And I don't know if it's because it's probably warmed up throughout the day, but that back row ride has some of the best airtime on a wooden coaster that you can ever get. And oh my goodness, I just cannot imagine how riding that at Hollywood Nights would feel. Like if that's how it feels during the day, just imagine at night. Like, it's unbelievable. That is definitely, it's a hard pick. I don't know. It's my number 3 right now. So it's right below Air Force One, but that made him take his Air Force One spot for number 2. But yeah, so hey, that's a golden ride. You got to come out here and try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it was a little bit rougher in the back row. It wasn't like bad. I got a lot of room on the bar, on the lap bar this time. So I was definitely getting that airtime. The airtime on the first drop especially is like really good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that first drop. It's profiled very well.
It's perfect. It's profile like a being a hypercoaster.
I swear, it really is. But yeah, it's running even better now. It's probably gonna run even better tonight, so we'll have to see. For now, gonna go put our souvenirs that we just bought in our locker, and then we're gonna go ride Legend.
Yeah.
And get through those other 3 coasters before we do the water park for a bit. So, yeah.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yep.
That is what I wanted to see.
Cheers, but beware the Elvis Horseman may be in the air. Bye guys, have fun.
All right, just rode the Legend. I thought it was a bit rougher this time. Maybe it's just because we rode in the back row. But the airtime was popping. The laterals were just a bit uncomfortable, and there were definitely some potholes.
Yeah. I may be wearing a different shirt if you guys noticed. I am wearing a different shirt. The other shirt got way too hot.
He bought a shirt just so we didn't have to wear the long sleeves anymore.
Yeah. But onto the Legend, yeah. Man, that was something. I mean, it had some, like Ethan just said, some rough patches, but the laterals, man, those laterals are out of this world. Like, it's like you have to brace yourself for some of them lateral jokes because they come at you so fast. But honestly, it's a really good coaster. I do think it's better than Twister at Knoebels, but I don't know.
It definitely has a lot more
Twister is way
airtime.
smoother, I'll say that.
Twister was smoother, but this has more airtime, and the laterals are stronger. So
Yeah.
it just depends on what your cup of tea is, I guess.
Yeah. If you don't
Both
mind
good
roughness,
coasters.
you will like that. So
Yeah. Hopefully we can get another ride later in a more, maybe like a middle row or the front or something. See if it's more comfortable, but
guess what? We're heading to the Raven next.
yes.
So,
We're gonna ride the Raven now. This was very rough last time I was here, so very interested to see what'll happen with it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I hope they smoothed it out a little bit,
hopefully.
but I kind of doubt it. I'm not sitting back row on this. Okay, well, let's go ride. All right, Raven. Definitely not as rough as it was last time. It's still pretty rough. We rode in the back, or I rode second to back, he rode in the back,
Yes.
because there was no line really, so we could do that.
Raven. I'll have to say, really good ride. Goes some good laterals, but it is very jolty. I will say that it's a little bit rougher than Legend was. But it was still a really good ride. There's no bad coaster here. All the wooden coasters here are really good. And lateral wise, has some really good laterals. Not gonna say it's better as Legend, but some good ones. And that third drop, oh my goodness, you have to brace yourself for that one.
The airtime in that is really good. I thought the airtime in the first drop was really good too, honestly.
Oh yeah, in the back, yeah.
There were some, like the turn over the water wasn't too bad. There were definitely some jackhammer moments, but like overall it was way better than the last time I rode it. So
Yeah, that was my first time, so.
I don't know. I still think with this park, it's Voyage is obviously number one, and I'm just thinking
Of
like
course.
Thunderbird and Legend are kind of in there for the number 2 spot. I still think Raven's probably the weakest of their Woodies,
Yeah,
but it's still good. All their rides here are really great, honestly.
besides. Now let's go. We're going to the number 1 coaster here. We're gonna go to Howler.
We're trying to find it. We don't even know where it is because I've never ridden it before, even though I've been here multiple times. So I'm hoping we can find it. And then once we do that, we're gonna do the water park for a couple hours. Hopefully get on the 3 big water coasters and test those out because their water park here is amazing and super fun. So I don't know. we'll see. We'll see if we can find Howler first, but yeah.
On to Howler. Yeah, you gotta make a video saying you found it. This one has this freaking individual cars.
Okay. All right, so the reason that I'd never heard of this coaster before, like doing on this trip, and why I could never find it is because it is way in the back of the park. Like, it's in a random corner. Like, you have to cross this whole bridge to get here. This bridge we're on right now, it's just like hidden in the back. You have to cross the bridge to get there. And then even after that, the coaster itself is hidden behind a playground. You'll kind of be able to see it in some footage I'm gonna play after this. But like, yeah, it's just really hard to find. But I mean, that's a Zamperla family gravity coaster.
Yeah, literally, I am still shaking from the laterals. Like, I just don't understand why there's not more of them. There should be one in every park. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is what it is. Kiddie coaster. Yeah,
but it's a little funky.
It wasn't anything like different than the other ones we've ridden. So we rode 4 of them on our Pennsylvania trip. So like, we're kind of like
tired of
what's the word? We're kind of numb to them at this point, I guess. So
besides the one at Dorney Park, oh my god, the one at Dorney Park.
That one was terrible.
If you're tall, be ready to get your legs crushed by the restraint on the one at Dorney Park, because it has to go down so many clicks.
Yeah. Anyway, we're done. We got the credit.
All the credits. I got all the credits.
Yeah, park completion for Caleb and for me now. So, and now it's water park time.
Yeah.
So, not gonna take the camera with me in there. So, yeah.
Let's go right.
And all right, you guys can go in the locker, so we'll see you later. And we're back. Did the water park for a couple hours.
Yep.
We only rode 2 things. Lines were very long. We did single rider on Mammoth and Wildebeest.
Yeah, good decision. Very good decision.
Yeah, I think we said to ourselves it's like an hour total. We ended up waiting like 40 on Mammoth and 30 on Wildebeest with the single rider.
Yeah.
Probably would have been like hour and a half for each one of those normal lines. So yeah, good decision.
Definitely.
I think Mammoth is the better ride just because of the airtime hills on a water coaster, which is very unorthodox.
Yeah, very. I will say the airtime is way better on Mammoth, but Wildebeest has some sharp drops.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and you get some airtime on the drops, but like I said, Mammoth has that sharp airtime hill. It feels like a Magnum airtime hill. It got that aero profiling, flat up and ramp down.
Yeah.
So yeah. But guess what? More coasters.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. Rerides. We need to get some rerides.
Yes.
So,
we were gonna try to do Cheetah Chase too, but it broke down while we were in line, and we just didn't want to waste any more time, so we just decided we're gonna go back.
How bad is our luck for a ride to open back up after we get out of line?
Like right after we get back out of line, it comes back up. So it is what it is. We're gonna go get some re-rides on Legend and Raven. We rode back row first time, so we're gonna ride front row now on each one and just see how it compares, see if it's any better. So see you guys on the other side. All right, so we got 2 more rides on Raven and 1 more on Legend.
Yep.
We did front row on Legend. It was definitely a lot smoother this time. The airtime was still pretty good in some places. It kind of like wasn't as strong in other airtime hills. There's like the drop into the tunnel on the kind of the return trip. That one wasn't that great, but the little pop before that was really good.
Yeah,
still
really good.
Laterals were even better in the front row, and it was way smoother.
Yeah. Now let's talk about a ride that is not good in the front row, and that is Raven.
Raven. It was like, I don't know. It was definitely a lot smoother in the front.
Yeah, it was smoother. I will give it that.
But there was like no airtime at all.
There was no airtime. The laterals
really
were
worth it.
pretty good, but I mean, You got the few lateral turns at the end. I mean, Raven's kind of, you need to experience the airtime in the laterals for it to be a good ride. But if you do want to experience the airtime, just experience. Get ready for the roughness too. We rode in the middle. Oh my God.
Yeah, middle row. That was the roughest ride we've gotten all day. It was even rougher than the back row, surprisingly. It was kind of crazy.
Honestly, maybe it's because the ride's warmed up more.
Maybe.
If we rode it in the back again, we probably would have died or something.
Yeah. We were going to do Legend again, but we just decided at this point that we really want to go Marathon Voyage until we close.
Yeah.
So we've got about hour and a half till the park closes, so we're literally probably just going to go Marathon Voyage until they close. So Voyage is running great today. Let's hope it keeps that up. We are shutting this ride down.
Yep.
We're the last ones here.
Literally last one.
Yeah.
Last ride.
Goodbye, my love. I will miss you. All right. We got to shut down the Voyage. We got the last train of the day on the front row. One of the best rides I've ever had on it. It was running so fast and out of control and smooth that this, in my opinion, is without a doubt still the best roller coaster on earth, at least that I've ridden. Like, I came in earlier today thinking that like my rides on Iron Gwazi last week might contest it, but after today, no, not even close, dude. This is still number one by far, easily. What'd you think, Caleb?
For me, man, I generally just cannot get a grasp on how amazing that ride is. And honestly, it's a battle between that Voyage and Maverick for my number one spot. And the only reason why I'm still kind of trying to keep Maverick as number one is I kind of hold a special spot in my heart for Maverick.
I feel that.
It was like one of the first roller coasters I got to do, you know, when I started traveling. So, you know, it kind of holds a special spot. But that, honestly, that I don't know, it's hard. That is a really good ride. It's really good.
It's so out of control, man. It's so long. Like, I can only imagine what this is like during Hollywood nights. The tunnel, it's not even fully dark yet, as you can see, but the tunnel was pitch black on the way back here. Like,
You just imagine.
dude.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't better see anything.
Yeah. And now, gotta go get our stuff from the locker
Yeah.
before we can leave. So. All right, so Caleb, what are your thoughts on Holiday World as a whole after your first visit?
Well, I have to say, definitely a really good park. You know, it kind of, when I came here, it kind of, after being here for a while, kind of reminds me of Hershey Park a little bit. I know it has like the same Hershey Park charm, but like less coasters. But honestly, the few coasters they do have are amazing. This park has a really good atmosphere. A downside, I will say, certain employees are really good at dispatching trains fast or are super enthusiastic, but there's some who really don't care. You know, I mean, I guess you're gonna find that at any major amusement park, I guess.
Yeah,
But you know,
a lot of the ride ups were like very enthusiastic, especially the ones that shut down the Voyage. Like, I kind of
shout
became
out to that team. Shout out to that team.
They helped me. I kind of sitting in that front row, like y'all saw. I kind of got to hype everyone up. They let everyone from the train that we were on stay on, so we still had a full train, luckily.
Roll out of there.
And I got everyone to row out of there, so that was really fun. And it was just really great vibes to end the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, the vibes of this park are great.
Definitely.
It's well run. Doesn't have that corporate park feeling.
Definitely. You don't see advertisement everywhere. You know, the landscaping is taken really good care of here.
And we were saying even that Howler, the kiddie coaster, it was landscaped really nicely.
Yeah.
So they do put a lot of care into this park, and that is much appreciated. This is an amazing park. So yeah, that about does it. Thanks for watching if you made it here, and hope to see you in the next one. The next vlog will be Six Flags Great Adventure. I don't know what the next video will be, but next vlog, Great Adventure.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Got to get on El Toro.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not closed this time.
All right. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.